outside, outside, yeah, outside, outside, yeah, outside, outside, that's a lifestyle, outside, outside, that's a lifestyle. I've been eating good with your bitch though.
E&CMAP podcast, and we're back.
Yo, it's been a minute.
It's been a fucking long time, bro.
I missed you guys.
It's been great. I know a lot of people have been asking us to get the pod back and actually be consistent with it this time. So I think we're able to do that this time.
We put some money in this shit, and it might not look like it, but we did. But so we're definitely ready to do this.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I finally moved up here, so it's not like a lot of travel time. You know, just trying to work with each other's schedule. We got a lot of time where we can just sit down and actually do this shit now. So we're going to give you guys a lot more content now.
I will say, you being here for the last month and us getting to hang out without fucking doing music or a podcast or anything, yeah. I will say that has helped us build up to getting back to doing the podcast.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Because, like, regardless of music and podcasts, like, we're just making our relationship better, basically.
Right.
Just as friends.
Just as friends.
So it gives us more to talk about.
Yeah,
right?
For sure.
Hell yeah, bro.
Definitely.
So, what you been up to?
Raising a baby.
Oh, yeah.
That's been fun. Just put him in daycare. That's definitely scary. You know, I'm sick. I've been sick for like 2 weeks. It sucks dick.
So if he like fucking just goes blank and mute and just doesn't say anything else, we know why. Right?
Yeah.
I feel like my mic is still kind of fucked.
No, your shit.
Okay, we're good?
Yeah.
Good. We've been having a lot of technical difficulties here tonight, so I mean
This is the second time, but that's all right.
So if this isn't our best podcast, I promise it'll get better down the road, guys.
It can only get up from here. This is number 3.
Yeah.
In a year or so.
Well, I guess we can technically say this is like a fresh start.
This might be our last podcast with these mics, because we do got some new mics, some shits.
We just got to get some kinks figured out with those, and maybe the next pod you won't see us having to sit here and hold our mics while we talk to everybody.
Right. But what's it like? How you like in Tuscaloosa, dude?
I love Tuscaloosa, actually. So like with my job, I get to just travel around Tuscaloosa and get to learn the city a little bit more, and I actually love it here. I haven't really ventured out and done anything outside of, you know, coming here and going to work and going home. But
yeah.
Tuscaloosa is great. It's chill. I think it's a lot more, what I've seen, it's a lot more calmer than just being in Columbus. Columbus
I agree.
is a little hectic, dog.
I agree. No, dude, it's chill. I love this town, without a doubt. Like, I'm not an Alabama fan, like football team.
Oh, definitely not.
But I mean, the city holds that shit to their chest, dude. I mean,
definitely.
And it's definitely a great city. The atmosphere
really
is awesome.
It's a great place to be.
I love it. It's lit. It's beautiful too. I mean, the roads. I mean, everything here. They keep everything nice.
Yeah. So like the other night, I was headed home, and I was on the phone with my mom. I was like, Tuscaloosa looks so beautiful at nighttime.
It does.
Like the city's just lit up.
And there's some spots you can go, and it's like rocky, mountainy areas.
Yeah.
Like the further north you go, it's pretty lit.
Yeah. I think Tuscaloosa is like, it's got the big city vibe, but it's not got like all of the traffic and like the chaotic people like a big city does. So it's like you get the best of both worlds living in Tuscaloosa.
Well, here's the thing. You haven't lived here college yet.
No, I haven't.
When college hits, it's actually fucking like traffic. But summertime is lit. It's cool.
It's just calm.
It's calm.
I feel like it's really hectic during the school time.
I will say this: the cops, though, during school, do not like stop you very much. Like they're not on people's ass. But as soon as school gets out, like they are out, like they are looking for everybody. I think they're trying to keep a good reputation during school time.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's Alabama. You know, Alabama has a decent reputation. I know. I know this year the football team was terrible. They played terribly this year. And I don't know if it was just for the fact of, like, they had a new coach.
I mean, they got to get their kinks out.
They were so, like, unprofessional, I feel like, during the football season. Shit that I saw on the football field this year, it was just like, there's no way. Like, if Nick Saban was on that sideline, that shit would have not gone out.
I'm a Mississippi State fan, so
I'm an Ole Miss fan.
I think they were pretty good this year.
I'm an Ole Miss fan. So, you know, I can't really say that because we had a decent year. But,
yeah, y'all had a great year.
You know, I think if Caleb DeBoer can actually get a hold of his team is the best way I can put it.
Right.
Because there was like I said, there was just a lot of unprofessional things that were done during the Alabama football season.
100%.
Not like.
Yeah.
And I'm not even an Alabama fan, but it's just like the respect and like the standard that people hold Alabama to. The way they played this year was just disgusting to me. That's the best way I can put it, man.
It was pretty rough.
So, you got a music video dropping.
I do. If y'all watched the last podcast, Tyler, Lil Tookie, bruh. How do you say
Shout out Tookie.
Tookie. He came over and he shot me a video, and it's gonna be lit. We did a little sketch and shit.
It's dope. We're not gonna give you too many details about the music video, but it's gonna be dope.
It's pretty funny.
And if you want to, since we're speaking on the music video, he also has the lyric video posted on his personal YouTube channel. Just go give it a like and subscribe and comment on that for us.
Please, that would be lit. I've said lit like 10 times.
Hey, look, that song though, bro. I think that's one of your best songs I've heard.
I appreciate it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's really catchy. Like that's what me and Tyler were talking about yesterday when y'all were recording. Like it's a really catchy song. It's actually pretty dope.
I appreciate that. You know what I'm not gonna do?
What?
I'm not gonna go on TikTok and send people my music.
Oh my god, how did that work for you?
So I was at night. So last night I was like, dude, I was feeling my song. I'm like, man, I just want to know what somebody else would say, so I wouldn't feel biased about my shit. So I go to these TikTok live streams, like review your music, and there was this dude with like 3 viewers in it.
Okay.
And I'm like, all right, let's see what he's got to say. So I send him my song. So he plays it, and he listens to the song. The people are the 2 other guys commenting were like, I liked it, and then he goes, man, I'm just gonna be real with you, dog. That shit was ass. I said,
no way, bro.
I said, what? He said the mixing was terrible, bro. It sounded like you just got on BandLab and went crazy on that bitch and then posted it. I was like, what the fuck?
That is crazy, dog.
I said, what the fuck?
A lot of those people who like do those music reviews on TikTok probably have never made music a day in their life.
Oh, he was playing his shit, and it was also ass. So I don't know.
He's
I think I don't know. I don't want to say he was jealous, but I definitely want to say he was being way more harsh than he should have.
I think that song was actually mixed pretty well.
I think I've been working on it for like 2 years.
Yeah,
so
the bars,
I would hope it sounds.
The bars are dope. I think you mixed it pretty well. I don't see anything wrong with it, but you know I'm not a fucking professional. Either,
I'm not professional, so there could be a bunch of shit wrong with it. But
like, cause you know what I say when it comes to making music, I do this shit for fun. Like it's not, I'm not trying to make it out the hood.
Yeah,
like I really could care less about the fame. Like me making music is like a personal thing. Mm-hmm. Like if I feel like I need to get on a beat and just speak. Or just to have fun with it. That's what I do.
When I do music, most of the times it's like it's satire, kinda. I mean, I want to make something that's hard, that I like, that I would listen to, and that I hope other people would listen to. Of course. So, the music video is definitely satire. It's fun.
Yeah, I think the music video is gonna be dope. I think
it's pretty lit. It
really is.
It's
whenever it drops. Like I said, we can't give y'all too much information right now. But whenever the music video drops, we need y'all to go fuck with that.
As far as I know right now, my album should drop June 21st. There could be a hiccup because I sent my
They need to hear this one.
So no hate on Braxton. But hella disappointed in my dude right now because I sent him this track to do a feature on. And he sent me his verse. And the mix was just like that dude was talking about my mix being bad. I'm not gonna be like homie on TikTok. But I told him, I said, hey, bro, come to my house.
Yeah.
We'll re-record your verse and we'll put it on the track.
Yeah.
He never sent me a response back.
He stole the song.
I get on fucking Snapchat.
He stole it.
And I'm going through stories and I see he just posted a track. It had a song called Deep End in it. It was actually that mix was actually really good.
I need to hear that.
I'll show it to you. That mix was really good. But I start looking at the top of the songs and I see Best of the Best and I go, that's the song title that I maybe he just got a different
named
song.
One of his songs,
right?
Best of the Best.
No problem. I can change my song titles real quick.
Yeah,
I'll
cool.
find a different part in the song. And
Yeah.
so I go to his page and I click the song and I hear my fucking song and I go. I texted him. I said, "Dog." I said, "I bought that beat." That's crazy.
Did he ever say anything? What did he say back?
And he didn't even look. The song is me. The song's 2 minutes long. The song is me for 1 minute and 40 seconds, and then he's like the last 20 seconds.
When it said this shit's not over.
He didn't even put me as a feature on the fucking song. So I said, dude, number one, you posted my song. Number two, you didn't add me as a feature on the fucking track.
But you can clearly tell, because I heard the song, obviously.
Right.
You can clearly tell, like, what your part of the song was and, like, his verse that he put on there. And I'm not knocking the dude.
No.
It does need a little bit, like, the bars were decent. The mixing was fucking terrible. There's no hate for you at all, bro, but, like, you didn't have to steal my
And me and Braxton have songs together.
Yeah.
Like, he's a cool dude. Like genuinely one of my good friends in high school.
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck he did that. And didn't hit me up, didn't tell me shit, didn't even tell me he was posting it, didn't tell me it was posted.
That is crazy.
Dude, I don't know what he was thinking.
So if he gets royalties off of that, like what do you plan on doing?
I don't know. But here's the problem with me dropping the album. If he, God forbid, copyright the beat that I bought, there's no way I can post the fucking song and it'll no way I can be able to post the album without taking that song off.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have to do something I really don't want to do to a friend and send him a DMCA strike to get the song taken down because it's my beat.
Yeah, and it's your song.
It's my fucking song.
Like, technically, the entire song is yours. You pay for the beat. The entire song is you, besides the last few minutes of it or a few seconds of it. So,
he's got like
your song.
He's got like a 25-second.
So technically, that's your song. Like he just stole your song from you, with no feature added.
No credits, no nothing.
No.
Also spelt best with a 3 as an E, and then I was like,
that is crazy. So I actually, and this goes back to music. There's a possibility that I may drop an album in August.
And he's got one song that's fucking hard as fuck.
I haven't made music. I haven't made music in over a year, and people keep telling me, like, you got to get back into it. You got to do this. You got to do that. So I'm thinking, if I can at least get 6-7 songs, it might not be an album. It might just be an EP.
That's fine.
But just at least get 6 or 7 songs that I can put on an EP and just drop those shit. I've never done it. I've been making music for so long,
I definitely think you need to drop some shit.
I've been making music so long, and I've yet to fucking, like, actually put something big out.
Right.
So I think August, me and Tyler have talked.
Get Tyler to shoot your music video.
We've talked, and there's a possibility that we're gonna probably drop an album, EP, whatever you want to call it.
Can we shout out his song that he did with Elon real quick?
Shout out.
That's because I listened to it for the first time last night because I was like, I just want to see some of the other music videos he did.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! I'm putting that shit in the link in the description because that shit it needs more. Like, people need to blow that song up.
Yeah.
It needs to be blown the fuck. It is incredible.
It is great. The music video is shot very well.
I don't be meat riding.
No.
I don't. But
no. You're right. The music video is shot well. I love the music video.
So hard. I mean, everything about, dude.
I love
top
the
to
song
bottom.
itself. They both really went in on that.
I would say, like, I'm probably bumping that song more than I'm bumping anything else right now.
Yeah, it's dope. Y'all need to go check it out.
It's like
Cal said he's dropping the link in the description. Please go check it out. Show him some love. Shout out Tukey. Shout out Elon.
Your song's unreleased, right?
So I actually have it posted.
What?
It's on SoundCloud. So
I'll put a link in that too.
We can drop the link to that. It's a year old, but it is featuring me. Shout out Kano. Shout out D Bankroll. But
Bankroll. Oh, he's cool.
They actually featured on that song with me. It was great to actually have them, get on that song with me. I worked on that song for the longest.
Yeah.
And then Tyler hit me up when we were going to record and was like, Kano and Bankroll are coming. I was like, oh, this is going to be a banger. And the song turned out great. It turned out really great. I was pleased with how it was mixed. I was pleased with the song itself. Both of them just came in and made the song a whole, actually. So, I mean, it's great. I fuck with it. He's going to drop the link in the bio.
For sure. I want to do a song with Kano. Kano be spit.
Kano?
Honestly, I want to do a song with every single one of them.
Yeah. Truly's dope as fuck.
Like a giant mixtape with everybody. That'd be sick.
I was listening to a song. I think it's one that they got with I don't want to say it wrong. I think it's O3 Greedo.
Yeah, O3 Greedo.
So they have a song with him.
My Way? I got it. Hold on.
And Truly really reminds me of like Lil Skies.
Yeah, that is that.
When I listened to that song the other day, it reminded me of Lil Skies. I was like, damn. Like this shit is
Make
dope,
way.
though.
Make way.
No, that's the song with Elon.
No, Oceanfront.
Oceanfront.
Yeah,
yes, that song is dope. We have a lot of songs we're talking about right now. But
have you ever listened to this dude, YTB Fat?
I have actually.
Yeah, he's pretty sick.
We're going to drop the link to all of this because we're not only
the O3 Greedo song needs more love too, because that one is hard too.
It really is. It's a really good song, and I think shout out Michael K.
Yeah, who is that?
So I don't know who he is actually. I know that it's somebody that works with Truly and Tukey and them.
Is he from around here? Or
no? I don't know where he's from actually. Could not tell you where he's from.
Well, that dude needs some more love on his shit too.
He does. We're really meat riding Crybaby Click right now, but these guys are dope.
Dude, they are putting in hard ass work. They are grinding. They are doing their shit.
Very consistent.
Dude, great.
And they're
guy.
not getting any love. They're not getting enough love.
They're getting love. They just deserve. They need more.
Because
they
said
deserve
they're not
it.
getting enough love.
You said no.
I reiterated.
Yeah,
they're just not getting enough love. Like they're great at what they do. Like I think this is their passion, and I know this is something that all of them are really chasing. Like y'all need to go check every one of them out.
We should just change this podcast to the Meat Ride Show.
Yeah, because we're meat riding the fuck out of Crybaby Click.
But they're awesome.
They really are.
When they came over, they were nice.
Yeah, they were dope as fuck. They were considerate.
They were.
It wasn't no bullshit when they came over.
Mm-mm.
It was a really great time.
Everybody was chill. Everybody was cool. Even when he came and shot the video, he brought his homie Elon, and he was nice too.
Yeah, they were dope. Really dope people to hang out with. Great music.
I've hung out with a lot of musicians, and half the time they're dickheads.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I come off like a dickhead.
Yeah.
None of all those guys had the coolest vibe.
And I think that's like
Meat Ride number 46.
I think that's Tyler's Tukey, aka Tukey. I think that's like his. I wouldn't say like biggest problem, but it's just like he's so humble, and you can just sense it from him. Like he's humble as fuck.
Right.
So that's why his music, because like I told you earlier, like me and him were talking, and I was like, bro, you got to you don't post anymore. Like, why are we not posting anymore?
It's been like what, 3 months, 9 months?
It's been a while since he actually posts music.
Because I saw. No, I mean
like he'll post other people's stuff, and he'll post like little small clips of his own shit.
He just dropped this song May 8th.
Yeah, but he's not promoting. Like what I'm saying, like he's not doing a lot of promoting. And it's like understandable from
That's
his
all right.
standpoint.
We'll promote you right now. Come on.
Yes, definitely. The link to all of this shit is going in the bio. We're dropping the link to all of this. But he was just like, he feels like posting is like too much. I'm like, bro,
I will post the fuck out of my shit, and I'll even make my little tag really big, so when people are like scheming through their fucking Snapchat,
Exactly.
they accidentally click on my shit. I
so
don't
it
give a
loads
fuck.
the link to the song, but bro, I feel like these guys, they just need a lot more love than what they're getting. It's their music is great. Like, and some of the music they make, I don't even listen to that type of music, but I can fuck with it. Like,
right,
I vibe to it. And it's
are you talking about like the more emo-y?
Yeah, like
Lil Peep, Juice WRLD, E&CMAP. I mean, I love that. I love that type of music. So
Elon posted a song. It's actually his #1 song on Spotify right now.
Who did?
Elon.
Elon?
Is it Eloni or Elon?
It's Elon.
Elon.
Yeah, I thought it was Elon.
Sorry if I've been saying your name wrong, bro.
I thought when I first, because I didn't
like
hear him.
Elon Musk.
I didn't hear him say it at first. I just saw the title, but I then remembered that he said Elon, so it is Elon.
He's got his #1 song on Spotify right now. It's like the fuck. What's the type of vibe? Like, have you heard it?
I haven't. I heard the song that he
But
played
it's
for
just
us.
got like it's one of those cool little like emo type vibes, like underground type deals.
Mm-hmm.
It's dope though. Like, I fuck with it. And I don't normally like fuck with music like that. It's just dope.
Yeah.
I like when I listen to music, I'm looking for a story. And a lot of their music, they're telling stories, and that's what I really like about their music for the most part is like they're telling stories, bro.
Yeah, I like
But
his
then
story.
you get people like Kano and D, and they just come in and just ride the beat bar for bar.
Have you okay, so you know Lil Dicky, right?
Yeah.
You know his song what's the song with Fetty Wap?
I actually have not
Save
heard
That Money.
Oh yeah.
So you know
yeah.
how his song, he's telling a story about Save That Money?
Yeah.
And then who's the other feature on that bit?
I could not tell you, bro, honestly.
I
mean, that song is old as fuck.
It is old, but it's kind of like that vibe where he's telling a story about how to save that money.
Yeah.
And then these two people come on the track and they're just like, I just cut a brick with it.
Yeah,
It's like
and that's why I like Kano's music. Like, and the cool thing about it, I know, like, that night that I was recording that song, Kano came in and he listened to the beat and it was just instant. Like, he just hopped on the beat and just rode that bitch. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, it takes me like a week or two to even write a fucking verse. And this motherfucker just came in and put a whole verse down in like 20 minutes, bro. That is talent. You are very talented for that, bro. And I love that for you. That is great. Shout out Crybaby Click. Shout out Kano. Shout out D Bankro. Shout out Tukey. Shout out Truly. Shout out Elon. Elon, right?
yeah, I think you said it.
Shout out Elon Musk.
No, fuck Elon.
Yeah. Actually, since I just mentioned Elon Musk, have you been seeing the beef
With
him and
Trump?
Trump?
Did you see that he just walked it back and was like, hey, what I said the other day, I low-key regret that.
Yeah. I saw a video where they were like, I don't know how long the Elon and Trump beef is going to last, but I think they'll become friends again before it's over with.
I don't
honestly.
okay, let's say me and you got into beef, right?
Yeah.
And then I went on Snapchat and I was like, by the way, he a pedophile.
But that is crazy. I feel like the reason they did that was for like.
Would you be my friend again if I went on Snapchat and was like, hey, he a pedophile?
Probably not.
Okay, then. I don't.
Because, like, that's just stretching it, bro.
The thing with Trump is that, I mean, his vice president said that he was pretty much Hitler. Like a few years ago.
I did not.
And he switched sides and was like, now he's, I mean, this is gonna sound, but he's meat riding Trump.
So he was a Democrat.
No, he was a Republican.
No.
He just didn't believe in Trump's views at the time. The thing with Trump is, I think he can forgive anything anybody says about him as long as when they're on his side, they are loyal and completely on his side.
Yeah, understandable. But Elon kind of.
I mean,
he went a little.
He went crazy.
He stretched it.
He pulled Kendrick. He pulled a Kendrick Lamar. A minor.
But the difference is they're cool, and Drake and Kendrick aren't.
You don't like Drake or Kendrick?
No, I fuck with Drake and Kendrick. I'm just saying they're not cool with each other anymore.
Oh yeah.
Like those two, I guess they locked back in with their little.
Are you talking about Elon and Trump?
Elon and
I
Trump.
don't know if they linked back in, but
I mean, you also have to think like Elon has put a lot of money, and I don't do politics, so if I say something wrong, please do not blast me at all. But Elon has put a lot of money into Trump's campaign when he was running for president. Like, I feel like his money and what he has done really helped Trump get back in office.
I will say I have never voted.
The last time I voted for Kanye West. I'm not lying to you.
Like
when Kanye was on the polls, I went in and voted for Kanye West.
I hope you regret that now.
I
showed you that song.
I do, actually. But, yeah, I was like, I wasn't voting for Trump. I wasn't voting for Hillary. I saw Kanye West's name. It was my first time voting, so I was like, fuck it. We're just going to do a full send here, bro.
I think my views, I'm more left than right, but I mean, I can see
You can
great
see both sides.
I can. I like the way that the Republicans want to get you that money and make money, and I don't like how Democrats want to like take your money. Yeah. But I also like the LGBT. You know, I like how they want to treat them, and I fuck with that.
And then they also. Which one's left and which one's right?
All right, Democrats are left, Republicans are right.
Okay, I told you I don't.
He don't know.
I don't do politics, bro.
That's fine. This is not a political podcast.
No, it's not at all. But
you can say some fucked up shit, and I will still be your homie.
That is cool. And I'm not. I don't know what to say, but doesn't the left side Democrats aren't they all for abortion?
Not. I mean, I don't think they're all for abortion, but I would say the majority of Democrats think that abortion
should happen.
Well, not should happen, but should be an option if somebody needs one. Yeah. Which I think. I don't want to say if you're R-worded or if you're gonna die. I definitely think if that's something you want to do, you should be able to do it.
I like how you worded R-worded.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to.
They can read between the lines.
Yeah, I don't want to just say that.
But that is understandable,
right?
That's a.
But I mean, I also get it. I mean, not wanting to kill a baby because I just had a baby and I would never want.
I don't think I could ever do it.
No, I couldn't. But I mean, if that's something you want to do, I mean,
like even if me. Let's say I was a woman.
This shit just took a turn.
It really did. But let's say I was a woman and the R word. That's what we're going to say if I was R-worded. I really don't know, like, because at the end of the day, like, you're taking an innocent life. I feel like. It's not funny.
It's not.
But, like you're taking the innocent
We're
life.
canceled.
Yeah, we're definitely canceled
We're
after
done.
this. I'm so sorry, guys. This might actually be the last podcast after this last conversation.
Someone's gonna be like, "Hey, yo, at 25 minutes, what the fuck was they on?"
We're done. Let's get to a different subject.
Yeah, but
I think we're gonna start vlogging a little bit too.
That would be. I mean, we shot a little bit of a vlog. At the end of the first one,
I'm camera shy a little bit sometimes.
And the second one, we did that video.
Yeah.
Music. So I mean, that's kind of vloggy.
We're gonna get like.
If you call it a music video,
we're really just going to be a little bit more consistent with what we do. Because, like I said, people have been constantly
I definitely
asking about a podcast.
Right, for sure. This is something I've been kind of pondering in my head. I want to change the name to the channel to something more than Cal's Productions.
Hey, I'm cool with whatever.
Something where someone would be like, "Oh shit, that's
dope. Let's click on that page."
That's Ian Cal's channel.
Yeah.
That's where they do their shit.
Yeah. I mean,
I tell you what would be sick. I mean, it would be money, but we should shoot like a short film.
That would be dope.
That would be sick.
Tukey, short film coming soon. You know,
we have no script, we have no idea, but we just that would just be sick.
Short film coming soon. I actually talked to him yesterday.
Probably not soon.
And I don't know all the details to everything. It was just like a conversation me and him were having. but he's dropping an album. And basically, and I'm not going to give you guys too much because I don't know what he wants out there and what he doesn't want out there, but he's basically shooting a short film for his album.
That would be. I've seen that done. That's sick.
And the fucking idea that he gave me, like that he was talking about what he wanted to do for this album or this short film, I'm fucking with it. I think it's going to be really dope, actually. We got to get him back on here.
Definitely. Yeah, I would like to get him back on.
I would love to like just let him sit and just talk about, you know, more of his music stuff, what he has planned, you know, shit that he has in the works. Music videos, he's like been doing great at that. I know the last few that I've seen, they've been great.
Straight grinding.
That's what he's doing, bro. And I'm so like hats off to him, bro.
Not taking my shit off, but
he's really consistent with this shit. And like we've said earlier in the podcast, I think he deserves a little bit more love than what he's actually getting from it. Cause he's putting in the time.
Yeah.
Like he's actually grinding for this shit.
How old did he say he was? Did he tell us how old?
I think he's 21. I don't want to lie. I don't know for sure. I think he's 21 though.
Young and hungry as fuck.
Hey,
I mean, that's the key to success. So
it's the best way to be, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So look,
you know, he gives me vibes of like Cole Bennett. Yeah,
does give me lyrical lemonade type vibes.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think he could get to that level.
I think
Cole
he could
Bennett and what's Drew filmed it.
Yeah, Drew. If Drew
didn't film it, then it ain't filmed right.
Let's do it at the same time.
If Drew didn't film it, then it ain't filmed right.
All right.
Okay, let's go. You ready? If Drew didn't film it, then it ain't filmed right.
Oh
my God! You keep fucking it up.
Scratch it. I'm autistic.
But I really do think like the more consistent he is, because if you like go back to some of the old music videos he shot, you can see him slowly progressing, like getting better and better. I think
makes me excited to see mine. I have no idea what my shit looks like, but I'm excited.
We also have a little mini skit in the short in his music video. I think it turned out pretty well.
I'm not gonna give anything away on it, but let's just say it was hot as fuck.
It was
hot. Not like sexy hot, but like
it was hot as fuck.
I mean, there is one part that's kind of sexy hot if you like thick guys.
No, bro. That
is it the fedora?
That threw me all the way off when you came out like that. I was like, what the fuck? But it was so pure. Like, it's going to be so
I told him, I said, hey, bruh.
I
said, I'm not coming out. Just start filming.
It was great, though. I fucked with it. It was like, because it was genuine and, like, it wasn't forced.
No, I mean.
There was no forced acting.
There was.
Like, it was all
I mean, I would say when we dabbed each other up and was like, hey, bruh, I think I need your help.
I think we kind of just went with the flow.
Yeah, that was a little forced, but everything else was pretty genuine.
Yeah, it's going to be dope. And shout out Tukey again for that.
What else been going on?
I don't know. So, you know, I kill bugs for a living.
Yeah.
I'm a bug guy. So, actually, I'm going to give you a story. So, it's like when I first started, there was this house that we went to. And it was a college kid's house. Obviously, we live in a college town. So, we go into this house, and there's like this. Oh, yeah. But there's like this. It's like a dungeon. I called it a fucking dungeon is what I called it. So there's like all these names, all this shit written on the walls in this little room. And then they have a fucking jewel pod as like the door handle to get into. No, like nuts. A jewel, not a pod. Like an actual jewel. To get into this fucking room. I was like, there is no telling what is going on in this fucking room. But it was crazy, bro. There's been a lot of shit that is going on in there. Because you can tell, like, nothing but college kids have ever lived there. Because the wall is, like, decked out in, like, college names, years that they were there. Like, I think these people just bought this house for college students. And they're an older couple. So I think they enjoyed the vibe. Because they haven't taken anything down, repainted. Like, that Juul, obviously Juul's not a thing anymore. It's been there for years. You can
Juul
tell.
is definitely still a thing.
I don't think people, if you Juul in 2025, something is fucking wrong with you and you need to go get mental health.
Probably not, but
Juuling in 2025 is fucking crazy.
I don't Juul. I've been hitting the Altos since high school, but
That's different. Altos hit a lot harder than a Juul
they
ever
do
did.
But I will tell you, the best flavor in the Juul when it was hitting before the ban for the
If
flavors,
you say peach,
I'm not. I'm actually gonna give you a low like a sleeper, the
What?
creme brulee.
dude, that shit used to make my fucking stomach hurt. The peach,
Nah.
that is the best tasting peach I've ever had. Peach in any other vape is fucking disgusting.
I agree. Most times, anytime I've hit peach, I've wanted to throw up.
But peach in a Juul was great.
I haven't. I don't. Did that come in that variety pack?
Yes.
Then I definitely.
Peach in a Juul was great, bro.
Okay? Here's the real question. What did you do with the tobacco pod? Me too. Yeah.
The bitch went out the fucking window.
Fuck that, dude. Tobacco flavor.
I tried it. I don't like. You can't mimic tobacco.
No.
Because tobacco flavor versus real tobacco are two different fucking things, and they do not taste the same.
If you gonna hit something kind of like a cigarette, get a menthol flavor. Just
Yeah.
get straight menthol.
Yeah.
I will tell you the greatest Alto flavor was mixed berry.
I forgot when Alto had mixed berry pods,
Mixed
bro.
berry was a sleeper
That
too.
was the shit.
That was awesome.
I used to fuck with the mixed berry pods. I completely forgot Alto had mixed berry pods.
What, was there another flavor, or was it just?
I think it was just mixed berry, tobacco, and menthol.
Thank God for menthol, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I probably
don't
would
actually hit. I like cool mint,
I like mint sometimes.
and then
that
Los
shit's strong
Angeles,
as hell, though.
Miami mint.
Oh,
Miami
no.
mint's my shit.
I haven't had that.
I love Miami mint. It is great. You know that they're banning vapes in Alabama.
Not these.
That is wild.
So my fix is gonna be good, but
Everybody else's that don't use Views pods, or is there another one that they're keeping?
I think they're keeping just menthol and tobacco flavor. Period.
But like vape type deals, like Enjoy. Are they keeping Enjoys, or are they just
I'm
keeping
not-
Alto?
I can
Vuses?
fact check real quick.
It's crazy. So if you like geek bars, if you like Los Angeles, you're shit out of luck, bro. I don't know what else to fucking tell you.
All right, keep talking while I look this shit up.
What do you want me to talk about?
Jesus, it's a podcast, bro. Just think of something.
Talk about anything. Oh yeah, so I kill bugs for a living. I love my job though. I love killing bugs. I don't like bugs. I really don't like bugs at all. But there are some really cool people I've come encounter with. Yeah. I think that's the best way for me to put that. This pod might not be our best pod, but it's going to make it. Y'all been asking for this shit. Y'all can't be mad at us about it.
Okay, so
at
the
all.
only flavors allowed are going to be tobacco and menthol flavored e-cigarettes. So
What the fuck? So no fruity flavors anymore.
uh-uh.
So if you're fruity in the booty, shit out of luck, bro. If you don't like menthol or tobacco, you better start smoking scallywags.
Scallywags.
Or go to fucking Mississippi.
That was my idea because my buddy Lee he likes the fruity ass shit.
Yeah.
So-
Maybe business idea. Just go buy a shit ton of them right now while they're on sale and
that,
trap out the house.
that would probably land me in prison
You think so?
for sure if they're banned and I'm selling them.
Hey, look, Trap Star of the Year.
By the way, FBI, I'm not gonna do that.
I might consider it.
Go ahead.
Feds don't come looking for me. You won't find me.
What's your address? Let's dox it real quick.
Nice try. Nice try, bro.
You liking your new place?
I love it.
That's good.
I think it's... At first when I moved in, I thought it was like really tiny.
Mm-hmm.
But then, for one man, it's not that bad. For one person.
I like it.
I think it's dope. I need a little bit of more. I need to decorate a little more and like make it more homey.
Mm-hmm.
And then I might actually feel a little bit more comfortable.
Are you
there.
are you gonna frat boy it up, or are you gonna keep it kind of like modern?
Well, you know, I'm like a dad, so not too fratty.
My first house by myself, I had that shit looking like a. I'm talking about you.
It was
You
dope.
remember?
I know what it looks like.
I
It
had
was
them
dope.
fucking flags all over the
It was
fucking
set
roof.
up. It was set up really nice. I think I'm gonna keep it a little bit
I
more.
needed your business when I lived at that house. Them fucking in the woods. We had them bugs everywhere.
It'll be a little more modern.
McKenna was over there.
Where?
I think, or maybe that was a demon. I don't know.
A demon? Do you have fucking ghosts in your house, bro? No, it's not a ghost.
Look like motherfucking Slender Man back there.
That is wild. But I think I'm gonna keep it a little more modern. Maybe I want to go for like a vintage type shit.
I think that'd be sick.
You know, like 70s, 80s, 90s type deal. You were not quiet at all. Very loud, actually. Are we still recording?
We are. You wanna wrap it up?
Yeah. So this one might not be as long as the rest of them. We're going to be more consistent. I promise you guys that.
I'm excited for the music video to drop. I don't know when we're gonna do another podcast. Like we said, hopefully we got different mics, or we got the other mics.
Yeah.
And then maybe we'll have a guest or something.
Hopefully, maybe. I think what we really need to do for right now is just kind of keep it us.
Oh,
Kind of get the hang of it.
You know what I'd like to get? I want to get like a soundboard.
Hell yeah,
That'd be sick.
dope as fuck. But we'll see you guys next time.
Hey, y'all take it easy.
Love y'all.
Outside, yeah. Outside, yeah. Outside, that's a lifestyle. Outside, that's a lifestyle. I've been eating good with your bitch, though.